Welcome to Bonus Gran Turismo Sport Closed Beta Specialtatin. I figured I was done doing these, but I didn't figure we were gonna get Tokyo Expressway on the final day. So I figure I may as well do some more with the sorta kinda new track. I don't know if this is actually going to be the last one or not. I'll just see how it goes. But for now, here's this one, and this one's pretty cotton picking good at Tokyo Expressway of all things in the beta. Who would have thunk it, folks? Who would have thunk it? And I'm starting how a whole heck of a heap of races started, right behind GTR, who is S-Class. So I need more than my A-game for this race. I qualified with a 132.3 with what seemed like as perfect of a lap as I can do in what little time I have here. GTR did a 132.0. NMW Grad did a 131.6. So, yeah, this ain't quite Brands Hatch Indy levels of me being good here, but I ain't bad here, especially for how little time we had here, but everybody had the same amount of time. So, yeah, I can be faster, but there isn't really enough time to be faster, so there you have it, folks. If the top two get battling, I might have a chance. Again, class of the aliens and such. If there's one alien in the race, I have no chance because there's a runaway. But when there's two, there's a chance of them getting battling, slowing each other down, and having me maybe, just maybe, be able to give them a run for their money, as long as they're giving each other a run for each other's money, which is exactly what's happening now. So, Jibbity Cricket, I'm in a battle for the lead right yonder. A three-way battle for the lead at Tokyo Expressway. I never would have thought those things would happen when the beta started. Well, actually, when the beta started, I thought we'd get Tokyo Expressway, but I honestly didn't think I'd be in a three-way battle for the lead there of S-Class drivers. And then now at the end of the beta, I've been in three-way battles in the lead with S-Class drivers occasionally, but never at Tokyo Expressway. So, yeah, now we have both. And it's a pretty cotton-picking good battle. They've been side by side for a long while now. And, well, that definitely helps me out, but that also helps fourth place out, who ain't too far behind me. Maybe, just maybe, them two can run their tires bare, or run the tread off their tires, whatever. And then maybe I'll have a better car at the end where I can actually get around this battle. But I ain't making any promises here, folks. I ain't making any promises because they are gradually running away a little bit. Granted, this is a straightaway and they're sort of drafting with each other. With the more tighter sections, I might be able to reel them in a little bit more. But again, I ain't making any promises. I don't really care at this point because A, this is recorded after the beta ended, and B, this is the last day of the beta anyway, so no one really cares all that much on the last day because the ratings aren't going to carry over. But it's still fun, and that's the main point of this racing, is it's fun, and now it's looking like it's going to be a fun race for third now. Top two might be away. Again, maybe the more they battle, the more they wear their tires down. I might be able to reel them in at the end. But for now, it's a battle for third that ain't actually a bad battle. I don't think it's quite as good as the top battle, but, well, I don't have a steering wheel, and I really an alien. But I can't really complain about this battle. It ain't bad. It's with really fast drivers around a pretty much new track, or it may as well be new. The last time I raced on this track, I was slightly above average, maybe. I was like, I can't remember what class I was in, but I was generally in the top third of whatever class I was in, and I don't think I was B or A at the last time I raced here. I was fine. I don't think I ever won at this track before it got reintroduced. I honestly can't remember for sure. But nonetheless, now I'm way, way, way better than I was the last time this track was here, just from all the practice I've had and the updates and such that were to my liking. So, yeah, now I'm battling up amongst the leaders of the highest class there is, so I can't really complain there. I'd say up amongst the leaders, but their tires have not worn down much yet. I mean, I can still see their nameplates, but I'd still say I'm losing time to them. So even if their tires are wearing down, it might be getting relatively close to too little too late. But I still have to be pretty leery of fourth, who ain't too far back, and probably can conserve his tires a little bit better than me. Because I'm attempting to run as fast as I can, so in case the leaders don't conserve their tires battling with each other, I can be as close as I can to Pounce. So I'm not necessarily, like, running on an absolute edge since there's damage, but I'm probably running a little bit harder than Fourth is. So we'll see how this ends up playing out, folks. Generally, how I've been racing with tire wear in the beta, or how I used to race now that it's over, is I'll run as hard as I can, but I ain't gonna downright kill the tires. Like, I'll try my best to run smooth and fast, but if I need to try to keep up with somebody else, I'll generally just run as fast as I need to keep up with somebody else. However that ends up working out is how it works out. I may try to figure out better of how to conserve tires in the main game, but given that pretty soon after we got the 1.08 update, we learned that this was ending anyway. I didn't really see much point in trying to learn exact strategies when I just have to relearn for the game. But for now, I'm not 100% sure if the strategy that I'm running this race is exactly paying off. Because I ain't really messing up any, and Fourth place is still slowly catching up to me. Granted, it's the last lap, so catching up and passing, as in a whole heck of a heap of other videos, are different things. But I'm still gonna have to definitely be cautious of Fourth place there. He's right there, but he still ain't around yet. I've just barely enough room to get my line there. If it was another inch, nope, but just barely got by there. I'm using all the inches available there now that my tires ain't exactly what they used to be, and I guess the leaders conserve their tires better than I thought they... Well, not really better than I thought they would, just better than I hoped they would. And they're gone in half, but Fourth place is not at all gone. Fourth place is right there. And I hit that wall a little bit, so he's right there, but he is on the outside. I'm going to keep the inside line here, so I don't think he's going to do anything, but he's probably going to have a run where he took the outside line there, and he does indeed dandy have a run, but a little bit too small of a run, so I do indeed get third. So podium at Tokyo Expressway against the best drivers there are. Can't exactly complain. 2 liters. I've gone in a quarter, maybe. I wouldn't quite say gone in a half. That's not a downright blowout. But, I did my best, and my best wasn't bad. I still got a podium, qualified third, finished third. So can't really complain, because we got Tokyo Expressway. It was fun and good racing that stayed clean throughout and competitive throughout. For maybe or maybe not, the truly and really Final Gran Turismo Sport closed beta Specialtatin. Yeehaw!